What is a subtle sign that someone's life sucks?
They don't get excited to go home after work, find reasons to stay at work longer.
I worked in a large office environment for 30 years, and over time I observed that the people who had hard lives often were the ones who were hyper into things like office Christmas or birthday parties. I think it was often the only celebrations they got to be part of.
They have good advice for people who've just experienced trauma, or for how to handle oddly specific and fucked up situations.
When they look for happiness in other people, and their whole day can be ruined if a certain person says or does something that they don't like.
They look tired every time you see them. They're very interested in what you've got going on, but don't really share themselves. They're distracted.
Sometimes when they seem less excited or stop doing things they used to love, it might mean things aren't going well for them.
Super independent because they learn not to rely on anybody.
When something is offered to them, they always feel like they don't deserve it. They always politely decline any kind of offer. For example, if you know they are hard on money, and you don't want to go out to eat alone, so you offer to pay for a meal for them to come with you. They may decline it not because they aren't hungry or don't want to hang out with you, but because they feel they don't deserve to have their meal paid for. Usually some kind of sign of abuse of them, being unworthy in the eye of a spouse or a parental figure, etc. Update. I didn't expect this many replies. To clarify what I'm reading on a lot of them, there is no one size fits all. People can act this way for many different reasons, whether they were taught that giving was good and receiving was bad, or for religious reasons. Maybe everything they have ever done with family of friends was transactional and they were held as an emotional hostage. Maybe somebody feels they disappointed others by asking for help, like they were getting in the way. The list is endless, and I have learned a lot by reading a lot of these replies. Many of these experiences aren't always labeled as abusive or toxic by those who go through them, and I think sometimes that can be part of the issue. It keeps people trapped in this way of thinking due to their experiences, when it is not their fault. In my eyes, when your experiences cause you to feel accept something from somebody without it coming back to bite you in the ass, that's abuse.
They look tired, absolutely energy low-powered, and sometimes they give the best advice to others that they should use for themselves.
Disproportionate reactions. Their reactions to most things are normal or even low-key, but occasionally they have a huge response to something minor. Key sign of trauma.
Misappropriated anger.
They're just trying to hold it together, but close friends and family can see the cracks. Just be nice to everyone. You might not see the cracks yet.
They wince if anyone around them moves quickly.
They put others down.